Everybody's been very curious about Bob.
Uh-oh. What about Bob?
Where is
What about Bob?
Where is Bob?
Okay.
This is Bob.
Hi, how are you? I'm Bob. Any way you spell it, it's Bob.
Frontwards or backwards?
Backwards,
Bob.
frontwards, yes, Bob.
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to bolt the cabinet into the floor. Well, we can't bolt it into the floor. We're going to bolt a bracket and then screw the bracket into the floor because it slid a little when she was doing the Baja 100 race in Arizona. So to make it right, we need to do a few things. Since we are going into particle board, I'm a little worried about it. So I may, I actually may put a lock nut on each side, and that's basically just to keep it from going through the particle board. But
what does it lock onto, though? A lock nut.
A lock nut is basically something that just uses the pressure of it being tightened to create an extra tension that won't let the nuts release.
And what makes it do that? What's on the lock nut that makes it do that?
Nothing, just it's cut.
Oh, the way it's cut.
Yeah, so it's cut. So when you compress it and you now close the cut.
So it almost like kind of teeth go into something else?
Yeah,
kind of a thing like that?
Yeah, it's all about tension. So here's a big one you can see. See the little cut? Folks?
Oh.
So now it acts like a little spring. So when you tighten it down, now there's a force pushing against the nut, and that nut will not release now with vibration.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Because got to really consider the vibration in here because it's always vibrating.
Because it's not always good vibrations.
Even
though the Beach Boys said it was.
This is true.
Okay. So how many are we going to do? 1 or 2 bolts on that?
Well, there's 3 holes, but I don't know. And actually, I think we can only do a bolt in one. You know why?
Why?
Let me show you.
Okay.
Come on over. We'll show you.
Because I'm thinking we only pretty much need 1 bolt, but maybe 2.
Good. I'm glad we only need 1 because I think we can only put 1 in. And I'll tell you why.
We're going to find out why right now.
Yes. Okay, so see how there's two down here and 1 up here?
Oh, yeah, you can't get it.
The ones down the bottom are going against this.
Mm-hmm.
So we can only bolt this because you need to be able to come through the other side.
All right.
So these 2, we're just going to screw them and is that one above? Is that one above?
Yeah, but it's so close.
Yeah.
Because again, it's particle board, so you're just going to flake the hell out of it and make it collapse. So
is there any better way to use screws in here that are a little bit better than screwing?
I'd say
not as good as a bolt.
No, you got to stay away from the edges of anything when you're using bolts or screws or anything because it just will.
You think nothing is better?
I think once we get the bolt all set,
one bolt. We
put a little construction glue on it,
and then 3 screws on the floor.
Yep, 3 screws on the floor.
And 1 bolt.
1 bolt.
Okay. So the reason that we're going to not go this way with the bolt is because we need to come this way with the bolt because we need it to be smooth on this edge so that this thing can spin in and out.
All right, so this is our bolt. This is a good size bolt. Let's see how it fits into our bracket. I may have to drill the bracket out.
Let's do it.
It fits perfectly.
Oh
God. Has shined down on us today and said, you're not going to screw up 2 things in one day.
We just had a little bit of not luck with the handle on the door.
Yeah, see, I was trying to use molly bolts to hold it, but there was a rim on the handle, and because of that rim, it wouldn't let the molly bolt grab this plastic door where it should have. So we have 2 holes. I'm going to call them ventilation holes, so that way it doesn't look like I screwed up. And I've got to leave it at that.
No, well, we know shit bothers my eye. Bob, does shit bother my eye?
Oh, shit. Not the easiest woman, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, I'm
a good friend.
I'm so easygoing.
Oh, yeah.
Not when it comes to my van.
When it comes to her van. Or her food.
Or her food. Somebody
Holy
knows me
Christ.
well.
Yeah.
I've known Bob for
32 years. I don't know, something like that. 84? 83? Something like that. I just want to say, when I met Madam X and her family, was at a party at their house. And I got to tell you, her father made me feel like I knew him for his entire life. I can't tell you what an amazingly great and friendly man that he was, and I really cherished his friendship. He was the greatest guy in the world.
He really was.
He was.
He
Fabulous.
was cool. He was a cool
It's
guy.
funny as hell.
We've known each other for probably
a billion years.
Probably 35
Since the
years.
dinosaurs.
Yeah. So we've known each other for 35 years, and when our kids were little, remember that?
Yep.
Remember that many moons ago?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we go way back. So he gets to give me shit. I get to give him shit.
She's a good lady.
So now, don't you think that this should be over here?
Why?
Just so that it's out of the way.
We could. Yeah. But again, you're making things more difficult to drill because now you got it in between something. But that's all right.
In between something?
All right, I gotta get the right size drill bit. So let me give.
Should we get this in the floor first?
No, I want to do the bolt first.
Really?
Yep.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It does to me.
Because it would hold it in place.
Well, so won't the bolt. So we're going to get the right drill bit.
Right drill bit.
So I found the correct drill bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drill from the outside to the inside.
Wait.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you can't do that because I can't get in there straight. Didn't I just say that?
Oh.
There you go. Let it go. Let it go.
No, I don't want it out there.
Just like in Frozen. Let it go.
I don't want it out there.
This is where it's got to be. See? Now I can go straight.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, so now we have a hole right through.
Yeah. Now I'm going to
gosh darn thing.
I'm going to get a couple washes.
Washes?
Washes.
Washer? A washer? So now where do you put the lock washer and where do you put regular washers?
Well, this doesn't come with regular washers. If you have a little washer, we can take it. But I don't have it.
What size do you need?
I don't know. Yeah, take one. So this kit from where did I get this kit? I always get all my stuff cheap at Harbor Freight. So if you have a Harbor Freight near you, not everything there is quality, but there are some stuff there that you don't have to worry about the quality. And these bolts are one of those things. So I think I paid on sale for this 240-piece set, I think $5.99, $6.99, and that is one hell of a deal. So now I am searching out my little lock washers.
What side is the washer going to go on? Inside or outside?
That one's going to go on the inside.
Okay, because all I have is a big, huge one.
Yeah.
And it would look awful on the outside, but it will look fine on the inside.
But is it got a small hole? Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, see?
So this is what's called a fender washer. A fender washer is a big washer, which is used to distribute the tension of whatever you're putting into a wider area, so you're not pulling through wood.
So that this is not going to. That's just going to come through the pocket.
Exactly.
This will stop
so a fender washer was the perfect thing to get for this.
I meant to pick this.
I know you did. I know. I saw you had one here last time, and I said, I hope she gets the fender washer.
All right, so this goes through like this.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, look at that.
And then this goes on there. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, we need stuff here?
No.
Oh, this goes next?
Yep. Goes next.
Wait, I have to clean.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going to clean. You're not going to stop for lunch, are you? If you ever seen her when it's lunchtime, I don't care if she was bleeding to death. She's getting that salad down. I'm telling you right now. Ow!
Fresh. I tell you, these
am.
people that claim to be my friends, they give me so much shite.
Well, sometimes it's necessary.
I know.
Yeah, we all have to be humbled sometimes.
All right, so this goes here. Now, remember the time I was cleaning something? You were so mad at me when we were doing this build. You were so mad at me because I kept cleaning as we were going along. And then at one point, I cleaned up some dust and it went in your eyes. You were like, you son of a bitch.
That was great. You know, there's got to be an OSHA regulation against that. I swear to God.
Oh.
Okay, so now we got the lock washer on, and then we have our nut. And this isn't from nuts.com, I can tell you that right now. It's just a nut from Harbor Freight. Has she told you all about the nuts from nuts.com?
No, I haven't done a video on nuts.com.
Oh, God. She's basically keeping every nut person alive in California right now. Okay, so we're there. Now we can do one or two things. We can get little wrenches, or we can just try to tighten it with the with a pair of pliers. because I think I can probably hold that with my finger from spinning. But we want to get that a little tighter because we really want to get that tension on the lock.
So we need a wrench?
Well, you can do a wrench or we can just do a pair of pliers.
Okay.
I don't have my socket set with me. Hi. Everyone in Lulu's Wayland.
How about these two things?
What be them? Oh, we can do that, but I'm not too sure we're going to need it. I'm going to...
Why don't I remember the last time we were doing this?
Yeah, because we were doing something else that needed to be tightened to such a degree that we needed to have both things. But I'm just going to see if this will work here. And so far, it is. So let's see.
Did you put a lock nut in there?
I sure did. And I don't think we're going to need something else. I think this is going to be just perfect. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's tight.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, that ain't moving. That ain't moving for anything. All we have to do now is the screws. Yeah, then we can saw.
So the screws, do you want to just use...
I put them on the I put them on I dumped them out of my bucket. They're on the hoosie, the table over there. So I just brought up a bucket of hodgepodge screws
but you
and
know what
bolts
I have,
and stuff I had too. I got some, we went to...
You know what I have? I have some black screws.
Black screws? But they're going to be
use
short, you know.
Black screws.
They can only be 3/4 of an inch.
How about these?
Wait
the ones that came with the handle.
Wait a minute.
Are these too short?
Wait a minute. If I got 3 of these, I'm good.
Are these too short?
Oh yeah, those are tiny.
They're too short. So yeah, so we had a problem putting this handle in. The molly bolts failed. So now I have these 2 holes in my door. But I'm going to get another. And the handle got bent. So it was just an epic fail. That's all. Not everything just works out. So no biggie. But I'm going to get another one, and we're going to figure it out. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going to figure it out.
Aha, what's that one? What's another one? All right. So I got 3 slotted ones. So I'm going to... I need a slotted screwdriver that'll fit that. Okay. Oh God, she's dancing already. I'm in trouble.
What do you need?
A slotted screwdriver that'll fit that.
That looks really yucky.
It's not going to look yucky when it's in.
When I paint it black?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got a yucky screw and she's going to paint it black.
Do you mean a handheld screwdriver,
yeah.
Or you want a drill bit? A bit?
No, I hate those drill bits.
I have a bit that's straight.
I just need a slotted screwdriver. We'll be good.
All right. Yeesh.
All right. That's a little too big. So I'm just going to drill a little pilot hole. And that just allows it to go in a lot easier when you're using a regular screwdriver. Because they're slotted, and if anybody's ever tried to put a slotted screw in with a...
Is this good?
That looks perfect. Yeah. With a slotted drill bit, a slotted drill adapter, it's impossible because they just keep on sliding off and it makes you crazy. And then you say I should have just put it in with a regular screwdriver.
I got a runny nose.
And it happens all the time.
I know what you mean. I still try it though.
I know. That's why I figured we can do it once or we can do it 4 times. Okay. Now Lulu's going to have to clean now.
Oh yeah.
Before I do the next thing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Look at that. Wow. Cool beans. All right, so I'm going to put these little babies in like that. And then a screwdriver. And we're going to screwdriver them in.
Do you want a knee pad? Yeah, knee pad.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh.
So I'm dealing with a really bad back today, so that's why I'm being very, 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 very slow.
I told him not to come. I said, wait till your back is better. But there was no rush. But I think you were going stir crazy is what was happening.
Yeah, I mean, you can only drug yourself up for so many days.
Are you drugged up today?
Not yet, no. Oh. I put a lidocaine patch on my back earlier and put some capsaicin cream, which is like hotter than hell. And it's kind of working right now. All right, so here we go. We are now screwing.
So, what we did was bolt, washer, through the wall, lock nut. Oh, every compartment has lock nuts that are the proper size for that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, it didn't come with regular washers, and I'm kind of low on regular washers, so I didn't have any.
So then the lock nut goes against the bracket like that. Like, so first it's this, then it's a washer, then it goes through the wall, then the lock nut,
and then the nut.
Then the nut.
Yep. And again, that just gives it some tension so that the nut won't get loose with vibration and it stays in place.
Okay.
We're almost halfway there.
So I'm so grateful. Well, everybody knows how grateful I am to Bob for all the work he's done on this van. He was the one that designed this whole palette.
It's like my favorite thing I've ever made in the world.
I know. I really you were so proud of this.
Oh, I was like, I hope it comes out cool. And then when it came out really cool, I was like, and the whitewashing, I think was the key thing.
Which was also your idea.
Yeah.
And we were riding around looking for the best
pellets in the world.
He was like, nope, we're not taking that one. Nope, not that one. No. And then he built the bed too. He custom made that whole bed over there, and that's all made out of pallets. And
well, that worries me. I think that's going to fall apart someday, but we'll maybe do it with metal sometime in the future.
It's not going to fall apart. I mean, it's Well,
there it is.
Well, I'm struggling a little bit with the lattice, but that's okay. It's all fixed.
Yeah.
But
like I say, you could also just double up on the lattice if you really needed to.
Yeah.
All right.
But we love the van. We love the van. Thank you, Bob, for everything.
You're welcome. So instead of doing a van over, I bought a big Explorer, and I'm just gonna get a little pop-up trailer and do it that way. That way, I don't have to do anything except unhook it from my Explorer. And that'll be my camping adventures.
There you go. One of these days, you're going to do that.
All right.
Thank you so much, Uncle Bob.
You're welcome. Yay!